In spite, obviously, of her, salute to Frankenstein's monster and the bride, etc. This was really original, a great radical punk rock take on this. It just was exciting as hell. It was really exciting. I couldn't put it down. The opportunity to play, such an iconic character as Frankenstein's monster, but a very kind of human one years later, as Frank. Like there have been so many renditions of Frankenstein's monster done. In my mind, all of them pale in comparison to Boris Karloff, and so I wanted to give a nod to him, but also the incorporation of Mary Shelley's original take on it. I felt like there was something really interesting. He's dying of loneliness, as indeed most of the characters in this film are, and he'd be happy with just having somebody who'd sit on the log next to him for the rest of their lives and be quiet and just share a piece of bread. But instead, he ends up getting this firecracker, this electric woman who's on a mission from God, and he comes to realize, all right, he thought he was alive, but he was really just breathing. And so begins these insane tales of their adventures. She's too beautiful, as he says. He says she's too beautiful. She could never, possibly ever, have any interest in him. And then, obviously, in meeting her, she's a complete revelation. This is like nobody he ever expected. Frank is quite old-fashioned in his approach to how romance should be, and he's a great fan of the black and white movies where you get these gentlemen and ladies who dance with the top hats on, and for him that's the image of the ultimate love, and these gentlemen in these films played by Jake Gyllenhaal, they're the ultimate example of wonderful director. Obviously I've never been directed by her, Jessie has, but really great, just sort of a flow that she had and an ability to understand what was helpful to hear, whispering in your ear beforehand. Jessie herself, just an absolute revelation and a complete, arrival of, I think both Maggie and Jessie, an incredible arrival of two new talents who are going to be making some incredible stories. She's just wide open, full throttle, completely reckless in a wonderful way, in an exciting way that you want performers to be. You don't want people playing it safe. There's a danger to her of it going off the rails, which is bloody great. This is a roller coaster ride of a movie. It's about who we are. It's about screaming to the heavens. It's about being a misfit. It's about trying to figure out who the hell we are. It's got great momentum to it. It's got great excitement to it. These characters who were all just ridiculously engrossing and fascinating, and it is incredibly shot in a very large way. It's intimate, but it's epic all at the same time. It's monstrous, it's human, all at the same time.